Look what I got in the mail today. I'm so excited. I ordered this probably like 12 days ago and I finally got it this morning. I'm so excited to open it, so I thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing. Never ordered from them before, so I don't know what to expect. I spent $80.49 US dollars, and I think that came to roughly 110 Australian dollars. That's a bit different. Never seen padding like that. That's so cool though. I kind of like that. Oh, I see. It's all wrapped up. So I'll just pull that out. So I ordered the Samantha BH liquid lipstick. I'll do some swatches later so you guys can see what it all looks like, but that's Samantha. And then I got the shade Lust. I got the brush kit because your girl has no nice brushes. Oh, that's really nice. Really hard. And we'll undo the sides. Oh, let me just, whoa, what is that? They're the nicest brushes I have, but I can tell that they're not like expensive brushes, if you know what I mean. Like that gold looks really cheap, and you can see some of the hairs a little bit like that, but it feels like a nice soft brush. I don't feel like the other ones. I ordered it because basically all the brushes I have are from eBay and really cheap, and I think this pack was, I think it's normally like $22 and it came down to 15. I think that's what I got it for. This one is the softest one yet. That's really silky and smooth, that one. It doesn't feel like textured like that one. The rest are all eyeshadow brushes. That feels kind of like a paintbrush. I don't know what you would use that for. That one's going to be good for like carving creases and the eyebrow out. That's going to be a good one. That feels nice. That's a nice soft one as well. See, these are the kinds of brushes I like. I like big fluffy brushes just to blend all my worries away. So these brushes, considering that it came down to $15, it's even better. Like my brushes that I have at the moment were like $12 from eBay, and they're the cheapest things. This part of the brush always falls off, so it's just like the handle without the brush itself. So I'm really excited to replace all my brushes, and these are really nice. So that's the brushes. Now let's get into the exciting thing that everyone's waiting for. I know this is what I've been waiting for. I've been so excited. Okay, I got the Foil Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. Those shades look so pretty. Oh my goodness. I got the Blacklight Highlight 6 color palette. I really like the packaging on these. You know, I love me some colored highlights. I got the Weekend Festival palette that everyone's been talking about. So I'm so excited to give this a go. It's probably a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, this one. These ones, I expected them to be this size. Like this one's a highlighter palette. This one's probably a little bit bigger than the Jeffree Star highlighting palettes. I'm happy with that one. This one's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. But if the shades are awesome, it doesn't matter. And then this one is the one everyone has. Everyone talks about it. Everyone says this one is amazing. And this is the one I really wanted. This is why I ordered from BH Cosmetics in the first place. The shades in this look amazing, and I just wanted to give it a go. And then, you know, like while I was there, I was like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is very nice, and then nice. So I would have ordered more if I could, because I could have kept shopping because there's so much there. But I did what I could afford, and this is what I got. I'm gonna get into these and show you some swatches, and then we will go from there. Okay, I was going to film these swatches, but I thought we'd be here for a month of Sundays, so I'll just quickly show you them and then talk about them. I feel like those shades there are way too similar. There's like 4 there that are like basically the same. Anyway, they swatched amazing, as you can see. That's just a quick little do and then wipe. I had to do 2 rows because I ran out of space. Those purple ones are so stunning. That blue one is so bright and so gorgeous. I think these are my new obsessions. They swatched so nice, and yeah, I don't even know. We'll soon see how they wear, how they go like that. But as for the swatching and first impression, I really like them. I think the colours that they chose, there's all different kinds of colours. It's not just like all earthy tones or all bright colours. Like you have a bit of everything. You've got some light colours in there like silvers, and you've got your dark colours and your browns and your purples. So I think overall the colour selection that they did in this palette was really, really smart and really, really cool. This is the other arm, so sorry if I'm a bit cack-handed because I'm really, 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 really right-handed. So this is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And as you can see, those colours are amazing. When I first started, I started with the pinks. I was like, no, they felt chalky. But as I went along, I don't even know. Like, they feel like they're all different kinds of formulas, but they're probably the same. So I don't know what that's about. They, as you can see, swatch amazing, but I guess time will see because we need to blend them with the brush, not our fingers. Okay, so because I didn't live swatch the other palettes apart from the highlighter palette, I thought I would live swatch the Festival palette, which is the new one, so we can give it all a go. That's what it looks like on the inside. So pretty. I'm so excited for this one. I'm gonna go 4, 4, 4, 4. So we're gonna go across from that way. Let's go. The colours. As you can, I don't know if you, like in before I said the pinks are a bit chalky. I do stand by that. I think the pinks are a little bit chalky, but the rest of the shades, apart from that pink's really good, but the other pinks in the Take Me Back to Brazil were a bit like flowery, like chalky. I don't know if that makes sense. But all the other colours are amazing. I'm obsessed with that purple. It's got like blue undertones. Okay, yeah, I love that palette. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is swatch the lipstick. This one is Samantha. This one looks like. I watched a lot of videos to see what looked good on people. It's got fluff on it. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of smells like the NYX. I never know if it's NYX or NYX. One of them. It smells like their lingerie range. Not small, but it's not big compared to some of my other ones. It's like real skinny. Like compared to like my pinky, like that's just to give you like a demonstration. So I'm just gonna swatch that on the back of my hand. That there, oh, I love that. It's like a dirty pink. And this one's the same exact size. Oh, this one smells really good. I think this is the best smelling lipstick I've ever smelled. So let's go for this one. Oh, that's pretty. It's a little bit patchy, as you can, I don't know if you can tell, but where I drew it you can see the patches, but I'm sure you could be able to build that up. Okay, sorry I look like a ghost. I've just got like concealer all around my eyes from doing my eyebrows. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to use the brushes I got and we're going to jump into it without opening up the brushes upside down. Okay. There's only one really fluffy brush and they're the brushes I really like. So these are the eyeshadow brushes I have. So this one's going to be a definite yes. I don't think I'm going to use, I don't even know if these are all eye brushes. The box will tell me what these brushes are for. So in this brush collection, I do like the brushes. I just wish they had had more fluffy blending brushes because they've only got the one. I would have liked to see at least 1 or 2 more of these, or like a smaller or bigger one. But we'll soon see how they work when I apply some of the makeup. So that's what the brushes are. I'm going to start with either of these because they've got matte shades, and then I think I'm going to go in with one of the foiled shadows from the 28 foiled eyeshadow palette, and then obviously I'm going to use the highlighting kit and the lipsticks. I'm just going to have to choose between these 2 palettes and we'll start from there. Maybe I'll even use both. I'm just going to go with it. I'm not sure what colours I'm going to use yet. I think I'm going to use a bit of everything so I can show you guys a bit more than just like 1 or 2 colours. So I'm just going to skip through all this and stop and talk if I need to. There is a lot of kick up in the pan. I'm just going into one of them yellowy greeny shades and I'm lightly touching it and it's kicking up a lot of product. As long as it works well, I'm not too fussed. don't know if you can see it all flicking out the sides. I'm hardly touching that pan and I'm getting a lot of product, which I kind of like, but I do get fallout. But as I said, that doesn't bother me. Like you can see it on my tiny invisible lashes. Yellow shades, I'm loving these yellow shades. If I didn't mention it, I'm using the same brush for all of this because I just like fluffier brushes for my blending, and then I'll go in with a more precise brush. And then I'm going to go in with a darker green or brighter green just to, yes, there we go, that's what I was wanting. All I can see is kick back, just go pew, 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 like a sandstorm up in here. All these shades seem to be working really well so far. It's blending together pretty well. This brush is really firm, so it's going to be awesome for carving out creases. I can already tell that. As you can see, this is effortless and it's like already like shaping it out. The eyes, the brush worked really well. Nothing to complain about with the brush. I really like that brush. It was really stiff, and which means it's not likely to go. Okay, it's not going on top of this concealer very well, so I'm just going to have to quickly set. That already works so much better setting it. I didn't even mean to use this many yellows and greens. I wanted to try other colours too. One thing I am saying, they're going on really well with a brush. Sometimes shimmers and stuff don't go well with brushes and you have to use your finger, but I haven't had to use my finger so far. I'm doing a crazy look, I'm sorry. I'm really not living for this look, but see that shade there just like looks real bad, but then when you pack it on, it looks better and you can keep building it up. I'm using a really fine brush. I've never used one this small before, so I'm hoping I don't mess it up. Once you can build it up, it looks so much better. I think I'm going to go in with another purple shade though, just to, yeah, that's better. I'm loving that precise brush. This is a good brush. Oh, this went from to, I'm really happy with this. So now I'm going to use the black white highlight palette and I'm going to do the brow bone and the inner corner. I'm just going to put that there. Ooh. I put a little bit of Queen and On Point on my nose and it blended into the most pretty colour. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in and we're going to do the highlight on the cheeks. I think I want to use the blue one, which is called Queen. I'm going to use one of these big brushes that I never use, and we're just going to maybe I didn't pick up enough. There we go, that's so pretty. Not picking up very well on camera, but ish it happened. I actually really like this fan brush. It's gonna become my new partner brush, I think. It blended it out so effortlessly because it's so big. So now I'm going to add a lipstick. So this one's called Samantha. I swatched it at the beginning of doing my makeup. They're still there. I tried wiping it off and it wouldn't come off. It's gonna last a long time, I can tell. It's gonna be very good. So I'm just gonna quickly draw it on and then give my opinions. I'm so excited. So soft. Back in and I did the whole bottom lip. Let's see if we can do the top. What on earth? I need a little bit just to like help it move a bit easier. Like I could easily not do it. Okay, so that's what Samantha looks like on. I feel like a little princess. I love this color. This is my new favorite lip color. It looks so good on my skin tone. Oh my goodness. Like this light makes me look more pasty than I actually am. But in real life, that like dirty pink color, because my skin does have an olive undertone, you can't tell, but it does. So anything like dusty and like, depends what kind of dusty, it looks cute. So this is what I've come up with today. I'm really, really obsessed with it actually. I love that blend. Real focused. I messed up on the eyeliner a little bit, so I tried covering up with purple, but you can still see. You can see like a little bit of mistakes, but ignore the mistakes because that's my fault, not BH Cosmetics. I am so happy with my purchases. I cannot believe how good these products are. Like even this brush in the beginning, I was like, ew, like its hair's got like, you know. I love this brush. Look how nice my highlight went on. I should have used one of their brushes for my bronzing because honestly, start with the brushes. Most of the brushes will become my new daily brushes. I'm super happy with them. I just wish they had more fluffy brushes, as I said earlier. I wish they had some more blending brushes, but you know, you get what you get. The lipsticks, I haven't tried on Lust yet, but I can tell it's gonna be an amazing red because it's like a dirty, like, you know, pretty red. The palettes. Definitely do recommend the highlighting palette if you're into bright colors. This is right up my alley. Like, I'm not really a natural gal. Like, every now and then I'll rock like a brown tone look. Gold, a silver, a green, 2 pinks, and a blue. Like, that is 110% me, so I love that. I'll have to give you my like proper opinion later with the lipsticks to see how they wear. Mine at the moment is 10 past 3. The Festival palette. These shades are super pretty. I used a couple of the shades. See that brighter blue, like the dark bright blue? That's from this palette. The lighter blue at the beginning is from this palette as well. The hot pink underneath the lash line is from this palette. I think that's all I used from this palette. And the Take Me Back to Brazil, I used yellows and greens in the crease. I used the light green, like shimmery green. So they were the colors I used from the Take Me Back to Brazil. And then the satin colors, I used the purple on the end and then the yellow in the corner there. I used every single palette I had, which was awesome. The satins I really love. They're easy to use, easy to blend. They worked perfect with their blending brush. Altogether, I really love my purchase that I made. It came really fast. It was here in less than a fortnight, so I'm happy with that. Overall, I really love these products and I would definitely buy them again, and I'll definitely be buying other products from BH Cosmetics because I'm in love with these. Like, BH Cosmetics blew me away. I just have really enjoyed everything I've received today. I'm just going to show you a little close-up. It is now nearly 3:15, so this is what the shadows look like. The highlight, the lips, go up close. All looking good. I don't have any setting spray on. I don't have anything. I don't even have primer on. I was too excited. I was just like, foundation. We'll see how it looks later and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay guys, it is the end of the day. It is now 9:30. As you could briefly see, 9:30. It held on pretty well at work. I got home and then I ate dinner, and I'll zoom in on the lips. Okay, now you need to understand. I had nacho fries. This lipstick deserves an award. It deserves an award. It held on for its dear life. You can just see the inners of the mouth. I am shocked. I did not go easy on those nacho fries. I didn't. I went all in. Oh, the avocado on the lips. It was a mess. It was delicious. And this held out so good. I'm so impressed. The eyeshadow held up really well too. I had no eye primer or anything underneath, just concealer, which is what I do every day. I didn't do anything special for this eyeshadow because I wanted to give it a true test. As you can see, like a little bit of mascara, but that's not from BH Cosmetics. It's like, but you can see the shadows underneath are still exactly where I placed them, just mind the mascara. It's been over 6 hours since I applied, and as you can see, everything is exactly where I put it. I'm super happy with that. And the highlight, I should have applied more because normally I like to add more highlight, like kind of a little bit, like where is it at the moment? You can see it more in the inner corners because I packed it there, and same with my nose. I should have added more, but with that being said, it was the first time I've ever used a big brush like that, so I didn't want to go too heavy-handed. I don't think I have anything bad to say, honestly. I would definitely purchase from Beige Cosmetics again. I always, and I will always stand by it, always watch reviews on the things I think I might like. Like I watched a lot of lip swatches for the lips to see what colour I think would look good on me, and I haven't tried the red on, but I really like this colour on me. And same with the eyeshadow palettes, I always watch to see what people can do with it, and if it's like buildable, if it's gonna look nice, if it has like crazy like fallout, or if it's just really bad and chunky and just ew. Definitely if you are looking to buy nice affordable eyeshadow palettes, 110% recommend Beige Cosmetics, but you're gonna make sure you look for the bargains. They always, I've noticed, have sales. Every time I go on their website to see if they've got anything new, or see, like look at pictures again of what I ordered, they always had sales going on, so always keep your eye out for really good sales. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope I help your decision making if you were looking at buying from Beige Cosmetics. I definitely do recommend it. I suppose everyone can say that online, but until you get it yourself, you'll see how awesome they are. Like, I don't have that much makeup, but these are probably like some of the best products I own, so I'm really happy with my purchase. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos from me, then subscribe. I nearly forgot what it was called. My name is Cassidy. It's nice to meet you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! I didn't even know you can see my hat lines. I just realised I applied this one way higher than that one. Yeah, good one, Cassidy.